Okay, so this is video number 3. We just reviewed over what a hazard is. Um, if you have not watched those videos, please go back and watch those. So we're going to move on to helping a casualty or a victim, someone that is hurt. So we need to take action to find a risk. Do not move the casualty or someone that's hurt unless they're in immediate danger or more harm. So if you see someone laying on the ground or someone is awake and they cannot move, try not to move them unless, like, the house is on fire, they could fall and hurt themselves, or something can fall on top of them. So our job as first aid people is to make sure that we are safe and make sure that they are safe when we help them. So ask other people to move if necessary. We can call the fire department if you see fire or smoke or escaping gas. So escaping gas is like the cooking gas or the gas at the gas station. If it's leaking, we need to call the fire department and get everyone out of there. And we call it the electric company if ask someone to shut off the electricity. So if someone is working on the electric and they get electrocuted, so that means they touch the wire and they fall asleep or they die, we need to ask the electric company to shut off the main power before we can help. Or we can shut off the main power in our house before we help, so we do not get hurt too. Okay. If there's obviously if there's a fire near the casualty, if the casualty's situation is being made worse by rain or sunshine, if gas is leaking from the dangerous appliance, if unstable items are nearby, posing a risk of falling on the casualty. So if something's going to fall on the casualty, it's going to make it worse. If the casualty is in a position where they are likely to be run over by a vehicle. So if they're in the middle of the street, there's a moto accident. These are all situations where we need to move the casualties quickly. So any other time, you do not move the casualty. But if you see that they're in danger, obviously we need to get them out of there. Always protect the neck when moving the casualty. So the neck is this thing right here. So if you watched all of the body system videos, there's lots of nerves in our neck and our back. Our back is very special. We have lots of little bones and lots of muscle in different areas. We have lots of little wires called nerves. And we can break those or pinch those and cause lots of problems for the victim if we're not careful. So always try to keep the neck straight. Keep the casualty still. Kneel behind the casualty's head to place your hands on both sides of the head and roll a towel, blanket, or clothing on each side of the casualty's head so it doesn't move. Okay, so if the casualty's laying on its back, we want to take a towel or something to keep its neck straight. We don't want his neck to fall back and forth. Keep the neck straight until the doctor comes to help. All right, be prepared to ask others for help. This is very important. If you are working on someone and they are not getting any better, you cannot save the person yourself, you need to get help there very quickly. So ask others for help. Ask the public, people walking by. There's always people there to watch, so always ask for help. And friends and family and other coworkers. Okay, I have 7 seconds. I'm going to go to the next video and I'll be right back.